wash my hands. Luna, just because I got up does not mean you take your ass over there. Don't you put your tail in that pot either. You being extra tonight. I gave you a kitty herb bag, and your ass got out of hand. It was supposed to have the opposite effect. It's supposed to calm you. What the hell? Jeez. Because I'm not going to continue to have this fight with you every damn night. There you go. You can be here when I'm not working, but when I'm working, you have to move your fuzzy ass. Pets and children. Oh, the weather just changes and lies. Changes and lies. Cannot. Alright. Let me get logged in to the chat. one thing at a time. Nothing's moving. Hey, Aria. How you doing, love? I tried to blow my nose. Nothing happened. And I had to go to urgent care this morning only to have Walgreens tell me they don't have what I need. Well, they had and he gave me an antibiotic and a rescue inhaler, and he gave me a shot of steroids, and while I was in the office, he gave me a breathing treatment. But after you leave, after the breathing treatment, the inhaler was supposed to be taken every 5 to 6 hours, or as needed if I really needed it. And that helps you to breathe. That's the whole fucking point. I couldn't breathe this morning, so especially if I lay down. So I won't be laying down until I get my inhaler. And Walgreens talking to they have the antibiotic. If they won't have the inhaler, it'll be ready by 1:30 on Monday. Bitch, it's fucking Saturday. So I can't breathe properly until Monday? So tomorrow, even though it's Sunday and most of the pharmacies aren't open that long, I'm going to try to get it transferred to somebody who may actually have it. So I won't be sleeping tonight. They say I've Googled everything to help me to breathe better. And I'm doing what they say, which one of them I don't mind, coffee. They said coffee. I got a pot of herbs over here steaming. I will be sniffing that periodically once it gets hot enough. It's starting to steam, starting to steep. So that's got all the herbs that I researched in it. Spearmint and eucalyptus being the number ones. No, I can't lay down any way at all, Aria. I have to be sitting up. It made me consider getting a damn recliner. But hopefully this won't be an ongoing thing. What's going on with work, babes? Let me call Spirit while I got your good energy. What's going on at work? Other than that, you work your ass off and you have haters because of it. I always hated that. Why you hate me? Because I do my fucking job. Everybody else be having me and you, Chris, we all had the same damn problem. And Rosemary, thanks to a friend, a fellow witchy friend, that lives out in the country. She's a chicken lady. If the egg situation ever get that bad, I got a chicken. I got a egg hookup. I got a direct egg lady. I got a direct line to some fresh and fabulous eggs. But she's got all kinds of, she's got rosemary bushes all over and herb bushes. I'm getting better. I understand why Spirit is doing this to me though. Because as I was putting all this in the pot over here, I stopped and I said, oh, I see what you're doing. I'm trying not to ask why. And it's working. I'm figuring out why. I'm going through what I'm going through. I'm picking up on the lessons. I'm catching the directions. So they're trying to get me, because I had not touched, girl, I had not touched my herbs and my little cauldrons and my, My pestle. I love my pestle. And my mortar and pestle. It's gorgeous. I haven't touched them. Girl, I haven't done any herbal work any apothecary work since I've been here. And so it's been a year. The spirit said, let me sit you down, bitch, and get you back on your shit. Because if they had not thrown me the curveball, I probably would have Ubered this weekend. But they threw me all kinds of damn curveball. I can't, Aria. So I'm just trusting in spirit and seeing where this goes. I had a coworker blow up at me for something that wasn't my fault. And all of my managers just stood there and didn't do shit. While I didn't give her a reaction, I held my composure. There you go. Let her blow up and look like a goddamn fool. And eventually she'll figure out that it wasn't your fault. Has she figured out that it was not your fault? Whatever it was. I'm multitasking while I'm here tonight. And Kessis, who donated? Is that you? All right, Aria, I got you, my love. That was last night. This is tonight. This is Saturday. Aria, thank you, love. Girl, I had a private with Travis today. It was awesome. He got a past life read. It was so cool. Sad, but cool. I love him to pieces. That's him. He's really a good energy. I love my soul family. I love y'all. Y'all the shit. I fucks with y'all. I do. Okay. Let me call spirit while I got you up in her. I probably shouldn't burn no damn sage. I don't want to burn it lightly. Because Luna has lost her fucking mind tonight. She attempted to nip at me and growl. I cussed her little ass out, popped her on her nose, and tossed her ass on the damn kitchen floor. I wish the fuck you would. I said, you'll be outside with Calliope. Go ahead. Oh, I have two. One of these better work. Fine tip Sharpies. They're a rarity. Yay! This one works. Okay. Let me go back into the chat. Okay. She knew it wasn't my fault. Oh, but she is violent. And since my manager didn't nip her behavior in the butt months ago before I got hired, she feels like she can do whatever she wants. Oh, hell no. You do not allow for violence in the workplace. You discipline that. I mean, that's immediate firing. I can't stand motherfuckers that can't manage. You can't be scared to fire somebody. That's my thing. You cannot be scared to let a bitch know and let a bitch go. Woo. Aria, you're good. You're not an Aries. So you all right. I'm Aries. I be done took my earrings out, bitch. I be done tied my locks up, girl. And be done laid. I dare you. Because see, I've always, even in elementary school, middle school, I've always been, no, I'm lying. In elementary school, I did have to lay a bitch out she was picking on somebody in the sandbox, and she made that little girl cry. She turned out to be my best friend. It was kindergarten. She was crying in the sandbox. That girl was, and we're friends now. The one that I hit, I actually hit her twice in our childhood. Once in the sandbox, and then she didn't tell in the sandbox. I knocked the shit out of her, and she knew she was wrong, so she just got up and went on about her business. But she was my friend, my bestie. She was mixed. Her dad was black and her mom was white. And she lived next door to her, so they knew each other, and she was always, and they didn't have a lot of money. She wasn't the best dressed person or best kept, but she was so sweet. She turned out to be my bestie for life, and since she passed a few years ago. But If you ever heard me tell the story about the friend who kissed the frogs and then killed them afterward, it was her. And she was, so Tamika was teasing her, and I was like, my aunt taught me you don't tease people, that's not right. She's crying, stop. And she was like, you don't tell me to stop. Before she could get that sentence out, I had knocked the shit out of her ass. And then about a week or so later, on the bus, because we all lived in the same area, she had the nerve to try me. I bet you won't hit me today. I knocked the shit out. No, she tried to run up, and I kicked her. And I had on some clogs, some Candy's clogs. I hurt her bad. I didn't mean to. Here we go. Let's call Spirit. I was young. She was wrong. But I've always been the type of person that you would come at me first. If you put your hands on me, I'm going to wait because I'm not a talker. I'm a doer. You talking, that's fine. I don't even have to react or respond to you. I'm going to listen. You might hit a trigger and I might snap and knock the shit out of you. Especially in middle school, because this one chick, my brother passed away. He was 5 months old. And that's what triggered me. That's why your brother died. I floored that bitch and drug her ass all over we were outside, drug her ass all over the street. But picked her up, slammed her, and everything. I was not playing. And everybody was like, you don't play with that. And even her mama was like, I ought to send you back out there and so she can whoop your ass again. And she was like, but I'm going to do it. And she got another whooping for that. That was about 6th grade. So I've always been the type that you hit me first. I'm going to let you hit me first. But once you let him hands, you better make it so you knock me out and I don't get the fuck up. Because if you don't come with a solid lick, that's your ass. I'm going to drag you. I'm not stopping till you stop, till you ain't moving. I don't give a fuck. So you're good. You are a very good person. Oh, people are so afraid of her for some reason, and I'm not. And you give a fuck, right? That's right. And just sit back. My sister went through something recently like that, like the end of last year. Karma will get her. Well, in that case, I did a freezer spell, but karma will get her too. Do a spell, Aria. You know how to do a freezer spell? Spirit of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she went home crying about I beat her up, and everybody was outside. And when her mom came out to try to go, she had told me, show me where this little girl lives, and then everybody outside explained to her what she said. And she was like, I heard about that. That was her. That was you. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And she looked. She was like, ma'am, because in New York, a lot of people don't say ma'am. But my grandma was from VA. And I was raised Southern style. And she was like, oh no. Oh no. And then she was like, I was like, and she said something to me first. I didn't say anything to her. And everybody was like, that's true, ma'am. That's true. And she was like, you said what? You said what? And then you had me ready to go to this child's house and confront her mother who lost a child? She was hot. That woman was hot. She took that girl in the house. We could hear her hollering outside after I beat her ass. Her mama backdoored. So that's why I'm up tonight. I'm definitely doing a spell. Okay. All right, Aria. Get your work in. Get your work on. You got sometimes you got to work on these motherfuckers. You got to work on them. I'll throw your ass in the freezer. Or bury you if I bury somebody in the graveyard then on hollow ground, that's truly, I'm telling you. Okay. You can post your question whenever you're ready. There you go. Why did the manager stand around and let her go off? Good question. Aria, I think you need Let me think. Give me a minute. Come on, Spirit, talk to me. Okay, I was right. She said you were right. Use the hoodoo deck. All right. All right, let's use the hoodoo deck. All righty. I like this deck. Some people, Charles Apprentice said he didn't. I think he said he found it creepy. I felt that way about the Edgar Allan Poe deck. And I love Edgar Allan Poe. I know that he is morbid. But the deck just, it was just, this is black people creepy. That was white people creepy. I think there's a difference. Right. All right, Spirit. Why? Excuse me. Why did the manager stand around and not do anything? Why did the manager stand around and not do anything, Spirit? Why did the manager stand around? I felt like this Friday before Mother's Day, Taja and I went out to dinner and we sat at the bar to eat, me, her, and Aubrey. And that was weird because I don't know the laws here. But in Houston and in New York, a minor can't sit at a bar. I think it's because it was downtown and it was a rich white folk establishment. They didn't say nothing. It was other white folks sitting at the bar with their kids. So I think that might be what it was. Why? I don't know. It's the South. They don't follow rules down here. It depends on who you are and what color you is and how much money you got. You know, old South, dirty. But anyway, a girl, one of the servers came by. So, you know, when you sit at the bar, your bartender is also your server at a restaurant. You know that. You know the industry. A server came down and she told the bartender, every time she came down, she talked shit to that man. And he was the kindest little meek older dude about my age. And his name was Mike. And I remember that because that's my brother's name, well, part of his name. And she was so rude to him. You're really moving fucking slow tonight. You're getting on my nerves. Oh my God. And then next time she came, you're pissing me off. And then grabbed some beers out the cooler and opened them myself. And that's how I always feel. If, bitch, I'm not moving fast enough for you, get your own shit. Fuck you. And I wanted to say something to that bitch so bad on Mike's behalf. And dare you to say something because I'm a fucking customer. Ho. I was so irritated. All right, Spirit. All right, let's peek at the bottom before I shuffle. Just got the energy to do that. 9 of Wands. Oh, shit. That's why they told me use this deck. Look, that new Luna. I'm not having this shit out of you tonight. You've been bad tonight. I gave you a cat and I gave you a kitty herb bag. It's supposed to calm you. But you've been beside yourself. I know it's a full moon energy out there. Don't come for me, kitty. So, Aria, look at this. Look at this. Excuse me. 9 of Wands. She is locked and loaded, honey. She got a whole pistol in her damn hand. Okay, the ancestors ain't playing. She said, I'm ready to go. Oh, she got a Bible in one hand. She got a Bible in one hand, a herb sack around her neck, and, is it say it? Yeah, Holy Bible. And a gun in the other. She ain't damn playing, honey. She is covered on all levels. All right, let's, that speaks to the energy. So this is put it behind you and protect yourself moving forward. I would have, if I wish, did you have your phone in your pocket? I would have pulled out my phone and just step back a couple steps and started recording that hoe. You got to think on your feet, baby girl. And the hermit card. Matter of fact, I'd have just went live some damn where. Just hit Instagram and went fucking live. This how you want to act. The hermit card. The princess, the page of wands. Wait a minute. It's king, queen, knight. Knight of wands. The daughter is a knight. Oh, she crazy. Let me clarify that. I hope that's not saying what I think it is. Because we are not Martin Luther King. Oh, okay. And then the Queen of Swords is in the middle. I know this is not telling you to be the bigger person. And the Devil card. The Page of Wands. The Four of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing Jill Scott. Aria. I don't know if I can sing and I'm scared to try. If I could give you the world on a silver platter, would it even matter? You'd still be mad at me. This is one of those people that they never gonna be happy. No matter what, you could hand them. You could do everything they ask you to do, and they're gonna move on and be happy. They're gonna be unhappy with something else. She's like masculine. If I tell you I have a problem, and he could tell you he has a problem, or complain about something, and you could fix that complaint, and he'll have another complaint. I used to do it on purpose and just sit there and watch him and observe, because I study human behavior, and observe what I'll be like, I'm gonna fix this. Now, what's he gonna say next? I'm gonna handle that problem. What's gonna be next? What's gonna be next? And I was right. There was always a next. He was never satisfied. Nothing was ever good enough. He could never be happy. These are people that are not happy within themselves. Therefore, they have to spread their misery upon others. You know the old school saying? That misery loves company. You got the Hermit card. Your Nine of Sticks is still living on the bottom here, where she locked and loaded. She got a gun, a herb sack around her neck, and a holy Bible. She's covered on all levels here. She's covered with the ancestors. She's covered with the steel, and she's covered with the Lord. She is not playing. Okay? All right. So she gonna load her peace and have some peace in the name of Jesus and the ancestors. So the Hermit card, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Coins, the Queen of Swords, the Devil card, the Son of Wands, the Page of Wands, because it is the Sun, it says the Son of Sticks, but the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, right, and the Wheel of Fortune. Look, clearly. So she's immature for a son of Prince, Page of Wands. I'm getting there. Page of Wands, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Perpetually just perpetually and endlessly miserable. Speaking of the Bible, whoever she believes in, but God or Jesus himself could come talk to her and ask her what they can do for her, and she still wouldn't be happy with whatever blessing they provided. What that means nothing. Age is, we heard of Leah. Age ain't nothing but a number. Prince, what Prince say? Act your age, mama, not your shoe size. And that's how people are. Some people, I know some grown ass people, some children, some adolescents trapped in damn grown ass people's bodies. Now let's look at what it is or how you need to handle the situation. Because this is about her. Okay. That's your explanation. Okay, so this is an advice for you. It's your manager's point of view. Excuse me. So this is about her. We know that. These last 3 cards. And that's the issue. That your manager knows this. Now, maybe as I clarify, let me clarify. Maybe it'll tell me why. But her reasoning, the Hermit card, the Queen, the Page of sorry, I can't get that one right. The Knight of Wands. That's wrong. That kind of night, KN. And this is... Okay. There we go. Page. Okay. Queen. They mine. I can write on them. Okay. I had to because they're different. Like the Devil card is Miss Robinson. It's not. And the Hermit card is Dr. Grant. The Wheel of Fortune is Aunt Caroline. I can't remember all that. I mean, I'm sure I will with time, but it hasn't happened yet. I've had this deck for like 3 years. All right, so... the Hermit card, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Coins, see? The Queen of Swords, and the Devil card. So your manager feels like she's a lost cause. And it's like a kill her with kindness type of energy. And I think that she thought that maybe you resonate. She thought that you felt the same about the situation. And that you would just move on, 9 of Sticks. That you would just move on, put this behind you, and be the bigger person about it. And just protect yourself or stay away from her moving forward. What's under there? The 6 of Cups. Because she dealt with her before. She's had this happen before. And then the Knight of Coins. I knew I pulled these markers out for more than one reason this evening. Come on, Cap. Okay, we're going from the bottom of the deck. Knight of Coins. 3 of Cups. The Hierophant card. The 2 of Wands. The 6 of Swords. The 7 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. I don't know. You can't just hope for people to quit. If I know how you are and I find a good reason to let your ass go, I'm letting you go. You're not going to act a fool in my establishment. I can't. All right, let's see. Let's go for the center. Let's go for the Queen The Queen of Swords. There's the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Page of Swords. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords. Right. So she's doubling down on the fact that she's fully aware of how the chick is. And then the Nine of Swords. Why does it... Why? Why is this... Like you said, why is this here? And then the King of Wands. Give me the Devil card. Clarified by the Hangman. And the Four of Pentacles. So she wants to hang on. She wants you to stay. But then it seems like she would have King of Swords, High Priestess. What the hell is she? And the Queen of Swords. Give me the Hermit card. Clarified by the King of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Arya, she knows you're going to handle it. The Knight of Wands. That's what this is, the Six of Pentacles. She wants you to do it. I don't know. That's not management, but your manager, I don't know if it's a he. I said she, but I don't know if it's a he or a she. The Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon card, and give me one more. And the Sun card. Oh. Clarified by the Five of Cups. And then the Chariot card. Give me the Page of Wands. Clarified by the Justice card. And the Ten of Pentacles. Give me the Four of Cups. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. Oh. And the World card. And the Three of Cups. And give me the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I was saying she for some reason. They can be bitches too. Sure can. They can have feminine. I said that right. Yeah, it sounded like I didn't come out right, but did. They can have feminine energy as well. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, the Death card, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Arya, this is like it's like they feel like you, or what's on the bottom? The Hierophant. They feel like you, for some reason, I think they know. Are they aware of your witchy work? Do you think they know? Because it's almost like they know you're going to handle it in your own way. And they know she's crazy. So the energy is like, hold on, Aria. I'm still going to, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it. Give me a sec. Okay. It's like they, it's like they, yeah, they do, so they do. Yeah, it's kind of like they were standing back watching. Because look here. Seven of coins, King of swords, High priestess, Queen of swords. So it's like they're standing back like, I wouldn't fuck with her like that. She do that voodoo shit. And I'm just going to let her handle it in her own way. So it's almost like they know that you're going to handle this in your own witchy way. Instead of handling it the way they know they should handle it. It's almost like they're going to leave you to do the dirty work. And hope that they get rid of her, but that she goes, because that's here as well. They're saying, see, they're saying she's crazy. Knight of Cups. And the Five of Cups, she's going to regret it. And then the Chariot card. So they're hoping that you're going to get rid of her ass. I never understood that, Aria. Like, why are you know what I do. Why are you coming for me? You truly don't believe. Exactly. They joke about that. You know people subliminally joke. You know damn well people subliminally joke. They say it like it's a joke. Ha ha ha. But they, damn it. But they mean that shit. Come on, hell. No. Oh my God. My baby's shoes fell off the shelf. Well, it sits on top of my air conditioner. These are the shoes Aubrey learned how to walk in. These are the first little shoes. I bought her these shoes. I'm supposed to have Egypt's, but her mom never gave them back to me. And they had the same pair, and that would have been so cute. I'm so mad about that. You don't give away shit somebody else bought. I told her I want them back. Never got them. Okay. So go on and get your work in, because that's what they're hoping for. They're trying to let you do the dirty work. Yeah, that's some bitch energy. That's definitely some testicle having energy, because they really the ones that are the bitches. Us vagina people are the tough ones. Look, I'm writing down herbs now, but that's for kitties. So that's why it's like they're waiting for you to handle it. They could, but they are leaving it on you. I need to clean my filters. Why is my air conditioner not acting right? I am so tired of this. It's just not fucking getting cold. Oh, God. Usually it's freezing me out. Now when I need it the worst, it's acting ridiculous. The universe is fucking with me. It's stressful. Okay, let's see. After the spell work, how will this affect the situation? All right. I know that's why my nose all of a sudden, because at least my nose wasn't congested. And I technically have bronchitis. So, that's what they... Right. There you go. That's how I am too. You have to push me to a certain point, and then I'm like, nah. Like when my sister messaged me, called me and got the girl messing with her. When I tell you my sister is one of those wouldn't hurt a fly or bust a grape type of people. She is sweet and kind. My sister is the kindest little person. I saw her get mad and want to fight one time in my life. Once. That's when CPS was trying to take my grandkids away from their mom, and she had the audacity to say, I don't give a fuck, I can have more kids. My sister was heated, boy. She was, because she can't have kids. And how dare you? And those are her nieces and nephews, too. Oh, she was ready to whoop that little bitch ass. Ash was hot. So here we go. How will things go? Okay, wait. She said use light seers. Okay, we need predictive. Use light seers. How will this go, spirit? How will this go, spirit? Who's this? Okay, see you again. It's Aria. Thank you, ma'am. No, I do not mind at all. You know I don't mind. You know I love you, girl. Alright, I guess I had to give it a minute because I turned it off and turned it back on. It's getting cold now. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. I've got to get some I have to do so much. Let me just... I'm speaking to spirit in a state of lack. I have to say I'm going to get some new clarifiers. I wear them out more than I do the bigger cards. Okay, here we go. Outcome, spirit. After Aria does her work, what is going to occur? How will that fix it? Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Oh, no, that's a clump. We can't do that. Okay, give it a soft shuffle. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. What is with the clumps? No, ma'am. Aria, try this. This just came to me because I did this to somebody. Freaked them the fuck out. Next time somebody come next to her or anybody, use this tactic in the future. Especially when people around you know what you do, they know you're a witch. Just while they're cussing at you, just stand there. And I want you to close your eyes like you're about to meditate. Then I want you to just start rocking slightly back and forth. Like you're in a fucking a porch swing. Just start rocking back and forth. And then just start like moving your lips, mumbling like you know, mouthing words like you're saying, like you're doing a spell. Actually, it works. Do a spell. Just start, you know, don't say it out loud so nobody knows what you're, just start, you know, mouthing words like, just put words together like you're saying a spell, just spirit, da, 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 you know, protect me, clear out this energy, remove this evil, you know, just start chanting some shit and just mouthing it. Don't even speak it. Like, not even a wit, just, you know, just so no one can hear you. Just start mouthing it, like, and just close your eyes and just start, like, girl, and then just open your eyes and just stand there. After you're done, and if they're still going off, just stand there and look at them like they're stupid. After that, and see what the fuck, see what reaction you get. Y'all gotta get savvy with your shit. I'm telling you. Just look at them. If I had my face done, I would tell you. But I would describe it. You'll pick up. Just look at them. Just stay real calm. Just blank look, no emotion. Just look at them, almost like, but slightly like, almost like I feel sorry for you, because you don't know. With like a slight sinister pity look. And then tilt your head slightly to the side, just slightly. And then close your eyes and start rocking back and forth and just start mouthing some fucking words. Move it, Luna Cat. And just start mouthing some words to yourself. And do belly breathing. Just breathe deep, just as you rock and mouth the words. And watch. Bitch will never fuck with your ass again. Either that or they'll snap and do some shit that'll definitely make them get fired. But if they smart, I cleared a whole motherfucking room like that one time. Everybody got the fuck on. And none of them said shit else to me again. Okay, here we go. You got the strength card on the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Swords is under there. The Ace of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. And then she'll change. Okay? All right, so you got the strength card. You will prevail. The 8 of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Death Rebirth card. So, Death Rebirth card. So whatever you manifest will work. Whatever you call for will work. And she'll be different, but it won't be for everybody. So let's look at the rest of the cards. That was from the bottom of the deck. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Cups. So what you want will definitely work, because you know you are loved and spirit is definitely on your side. The 4 of Cups, they are already not pleased with what went down today. Spirit is watching you. No, they are always watching you. The Hierophant card and the Emperor card, okay? So then the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So it's just whatever however you word it, whatever you call for, that's what's going to happen. So you word just whatever you call for. Spirit got you. They're already waiting. It's almost an energy of you really. The extra work will solidify it, but they already got it. Because see, people like that, they're miserable at home. And what happens is, when I was miserable at home, because I went through that, my marriage was shitty. Shitty. And I had 5 kids running around that I didn't make by myself, but I was raising by my damn self, even though I was married. Then I had to try to raise him where his mama fucking left off. Raggedy bitch. Anyway. So yeah, I had that energy, but I did not take it to work. You have to have the attitude. When you have that, it happens. Everybody has periods in their life. Well, hopefully not everybody. Hopefully you won't. A lot of people have periods in their life where their personal life is a hot mess, they're miserable, and they're falling the fuck apart. But for me, I guess if you have a shitty job, that's hard. But at the time, I kind of liked the jobs that I had. I liked Walmart. I was at Walmart when the girls were little. I liked the job, and I had some cool friends there to help me deal with the bitchy people. So that was okay. It's your job is almost what you make it, unless it's really, really that bad. And if it's that bad, you need to carry your ass elsewhere. Not take it out on your coworkers, because they're in that ship with you. So when I left the house and went to work, that was freedom from the house. And even though work could be aggravating, it was a different kind of aggravating. It was just aggravating. It wasn't hurtful. At home, I got my husband cheating and lying and acting a fool. That's painful. That's emotional pain. That's different. So that was like my out to get out of the house to go to work. My girl Angela worked with me. We was tight. And it was a free getaway for me. And that's how you have to look at it. You can't take it. So when you do that, like what she's doing, you take the misery with you. You project it onto other people. And then when you go back home, Spirit's going to beat your ass at that house for the way, Karma's going to whip your ass at that house for the way you acted at work. So she went home to some shit tonight. That's right. That is absolutely right. Other people do not deserve to carry your shit. If anything, because my mom used to tell it to the girls who used to harass me in middle school. And they'd be like, she'd be like, and you're fucking with my daughter, but she is the kindest person. My mom used to have to fuss at me for helping my friends, giving them things, like letting them use my clothes and stuff that they didn't have. And my mom would be like, you know what? And she's the kindest person. If you were to be her friend, you'd have a solid person for life. But you want to fuck around and be shitty toward my daughter. And it's the same thing. If she were to come to you and say, hey, it seems like you seem like a pretty cool person. I need somebody to talk to. Can I talk to you and discuss what she's going on in her life and be a sounding board for? You would be that person for people. And so when people treat you adversely, they don't the universe does not like that. Hey, Chris. There you go. You know, Chris, you know what I say. You got to fight for that peace. All right, so what am I looking for here? Give me the Knight of Wands. This is them carrying out your orders. Clarified by the Hangman. Let me try to whisper. Maybe that'll help. Maybe let me try to talk less, too. That'll help. I'm going to be talking less, y'all. Bear with me. I'm going to try to talk less. You know. Y'all the only people I talk to. The Knight of Wands. Y'all, Kelsey and Taria. And Taja, I talk to them. Heard sometimes. The Knight of Wands. The Hanged Man. The Nine of Cups. Oh. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. She's going to go. They're going to get rid of her. So your desire will be carried out. Whatever you put Whatever you put on your work, because they love you in the Ten of Cups, right? So whatever you put on your work, whatever work you put in, yep. The Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, right, the Two of Wands, and then the Sun card, okay? So that you, because you can't disturb other people's peace and happiness. You just can't do it. Ugh. Give me the Hierophant card. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Wands. So she will be moving on. Your work is definitely going to work. And you will be moving on. There's your Knight of Wands again. You keep getting that. And then the Fool card. Give me the Emperor card. Give me the Emperor card. Clarified by the Devil card. Luna! And the Two of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. So your work is definitely going to work. Excuse me. Some chugging coffee. Right, she's just not happy. So give it a little bit. Alright, I find, and you're doing it on a full moon, so that's great. It usually takes about a cycle. So usually by either by the new moon or the next full moon, usually by the next full moon, the next moon cycle, it'll be done. Your work will be carried out. Please don't let me lose my voice tonight. Give me the Nine of Cups. Got your wishes, your desires, what you want. Clarified by the Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Yep, so whatever you choose. And the Magician card, there you go. Whatever you choose, baby girl. Whatever you say, that's what it shall be. It'll work. I tell you, I got rid of a general manager, my sister's co-worker, and a mother-in-law within a moon cycle. Okay? I feel like shit, CC. I went to urgent care this morning, only to go to Walgreens after, and they not have what I need. So I'm here, and I'm struggling a little bit, but I'm here. I have the antibiotic, but not what I need to relieve the symptoms, because they don't have it. What kind of fucking Walgreens runs out of the albuterol inhalers? Who runs out of fat emergency inhalers? What fucking pharmacy? I can't. And then to say, no, it's not even going Monday. It'll be ready. They'll have it by Monday at 1:30. What? Oh, just don't breathe till Monday. The fuck? All right, let's see. Ari, you got another question? Post your next question. don't know. That's my point. I feel like they should have called. They're supposed to get some from the pharmacy in the next town or something. It's only 20 minutes away. Like, why? I'm going to try that tomorrow. I'm going to call the other one and see if they have it. And then I'm going to see if I'm going to get my daughter to take me down there. If they do. This is... I know, right, Chris? Oh, this cough drop is really helping. But I only have one. Ain't this a bitch? I left a whole bag of cough drops in the fucking car. Damn it. That really helped, though. It's really helping. I do, Aria. You know, I got my kitchen sink tea. I got mint tea and honey and lemon and everything, ginger and everything I need. But I'm starting with coffee because coffee helps. Oh, it's bronchitis and coffee helps. It's bronchitis and coffee helps open up your airways. So I'm drinking. Once I get finished with this coffee, then I'll make my hot tea and keep drinking that throughout the night. I'm clearly not going to sleep tonight, so it is what it is. I did, Chris. Did you see that shit? How the fuck? Like I said, and it's Walgreens. There's another one 20 minutes away. You didn't call down there and see. Bitch. They could have called me and said, hey, you can go to, if you want to go next door to Havelock, we're going to call there and we're going to say, you know what I'm saying? They just, fuck you. Don't breathe, bitch. They did nothing. Our Walgreens isn't open, even open 24 hours. So even at this point, if I wanted to go get something else that might try to help, I can't even do that. Right now. See? Honestly, CC, that's kind of a myth. With the steam, because when you have a bronchitis, the moisture, it really kind of just adds to the dank and it makes the air thick. But I do have, I mean, you can, I do have my herb blend burning. That did help a little. That helped a lot, actually. You're right. Just add every fucking thing. Where is it? Where is it? Everybody's talking. I miss it. Okay, here we go. My last question, my manager S, is the one who jokes me about my witchcraft. So this pretty much will be a warning to everyone who tries me at the job. How will he feel or react to it working? I'm weak. Let's see. Let's use Gilded Tarot for that one. Wait a minute. That might somewhat help. Okay. Chris, text me. Text me, Chris, and tell me what you need. I got you. I need to start. Let me get better and get my life back in order a little bit. Give me like, and I'm gonna start training you. I'm gonna start teaching you spell work. It's time you learned how to work. It's time you learned how to work. Right, Chris, and you got to teach them you not for play. All right. What will Arya's manager's reaction be when he or if he realizes? Because sometimes people don't. Let me see. I'm sorry, Cece. Thank you for calling it to my attention. Yeah, I got you, Cece. Okay. Let me acknowledge my Aria. Oops. Come on. Come on, Neil. There we go. Some love. Okay. Yes, Chris. We're going to start with... I'm going to start with this freezer spell. And then I'll teach you a binding spell. I'm going to teach you a mirror binding. Come on, voice. Come back. Let me go. I need to go warm up some water and get some hot tea working. All right, I got you, Cece. Thank you, y'all. I'm almost at my goal to get in my car. I'm almost there. Kelsey has helped. Aqua Boy is helping. I'm almost there. I looked at my Cash App balance and didn't do the math. Did that help? No, it did not. Right. You mind your business. You don't fuck with the quiet person that minds their business. It's just not what you do. The Death card, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower card. Okay. The Knight of Swords is your overall energy. Oh. Okay, the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower card. Aria, he gonna kick that bitch when she's down. He's gonna kick her when she's down. He's gonna say exactly what we just said. Knight of Swords. Under that, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so basically, and then the World card. He's gonna wait until her tower moment arrives. He's gonna wait for her tower. And while she's down there laying on the ground, writhing in pain from whatever the fuck goes down, he's gonna say, that's what you get. Judgment card, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. He's gonna be totally bitchy about it. King of Wands. Because you fucked with somebody, Luna, who don't fuck with nobody. And therefore, you got what you deserved. You ain't had no business. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Bitch. So basically, he's gonna rub it in her face. He gonna rub it in. He gonna be like Charlie Murphy on playing Rick James on Eddie Murphy's sofa. Or was it with the white couch? Well, he had the dirt all over his boots and rubbed them all over the white couch. And he said, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you in your couch. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to rub it in like, oh, that something went down. Thank goodness. He's going to rub it in like, bitch, you should have known better. You ain't had no business. You got what you deserved. Have a nice life. I'm glad to see you go. Bye-bye. Let's clarify your Tower card. I know what it is, but just because I'm nosy and I need to make you feel better. I need to motivate you before you go do that good work, okay? Okay. Alrighty, nope, not that deck. Where's my Modern Witch? Where's my Modern Witch's deck? I want to get that in big size, and they have it at Books A Million. I just have not had the freedom to do anything good with my money, but fix shit and pay motherfucking bills. And I'm late on my damn car note. They'll get it when they get it. I can't fix the car and pay for it at the same time. Move. Don't you come over here. Go back the other way. No. No. If you jump up here, I'm going to smack you back over there onto the bed. Back up. You see, you know what I'm saying to you. Good familiar. There you go. Jump on top of the trash can. Make it your second favorite place. Make it do what it do, Luna Kid, because I'll be goddamn. And yes, I'm black, and my cat has a middle name. Her middle name is Kit after Eartha, because that's my girl. Because me, compromise for who? I love me, and I want you to love me. Okay? All right, give me the Tower card. I want someone to love me with me. Clarified by the Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles. Right, because why you go fucking with her? She's solid. And then the King of Cups. Okay, and then he's going to say I like her better. Give me the Five of Pentacles. Oh, thank you. I don't know what I was going through just then, but shit. The Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords. Yep, and the King of Wands. You went disturbing that bitch's peace, and now she's gonna get you. She got you. The King of Wands clarified by the Death card. You always get that or the Hangman. Yep, and the High Priestess. You went messing with somebody you know has an altar at the house. Why? Give me the Nine of Swords. Clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Justice card. Okay, he's going to enjoy it. He's thoroughly going to enjoy it. Give me the Judgment card. Clarified by the Five of Wands and the Fool card. Because you was stupid. You went looking. You asked for it. You made her come for you. The Judgment card, the Five of Wands, and the Fool card. Give me the Death card. There we go. Back to the Knight of Swords, right? The Knight of Swords and the World card. Because he's going to have to be the one to tell her that you got to go. Okay? And you went messing with somebody who did not deserve that. Who comes in every day. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups, okay? So, yeah, he's good. Don't you do it? No. No. Quit trying me, Luna Kid. So, yeah, he's going to rub it in. All up in her face. Just, yeah. Just to hell with you. You knew better. You should have known better. That's people that don't believe, that like old people say, old black folks say, they don't believe fat meat greasy. You know now. Don't believe fat back is greasy. You're welcome, Aria. All right, Cece, post your question. I'm going to start some tea. Post your question. Oh. My teacup is on my nightstand. I don't even feel like going to get it. Luna! No! I'm gonna fuck you up when I get over there. I said no. Move. Move. I said move. You trying me hard? Oh, you little bitch. Trying me. Where the rest? rest of my... Okay. That is not all of them. Where the hell? Oh, I'm tired of you fucking with my shit. Hey, you better quit fucking with me. Don't meow. Unless that was an I'm sorry, mama, because I'll be goddamn. I'm too good to your little fuzzy ass. You are spoiled. Act like you got some goddamn sense and you know who puts the food in that bowl. I beat children and pets. I don't gentle parent any fucking body. Don't play with me. You know I love you to pieces. You want another bath? How about that? Who you think you playing with? I bind animals too. There you go. Rub on your catnip bag. Get some calm in your damn system. Okay, bear with me and my kitty fussing, y'all. I'm coming. Okay. All right, Neil. Linda. Hello, Linda. Ginger. I'm just making a giant picture so I don't have to keep doing this all night. I can't drink no wine. Ah, damn. Lemon. I'm out of lemon. Honey. Just like honey when your love comes over me. Okay. All right, lemon, honey, ginger, cheese in the oven, or microwave. All right. Okay, I got a few minutes for my water to... Ow! Damn it. My nail bent backwards. Whew. Okay, here go my crystals. I was like, where the fuck did they go? Okay. Whew. All right. Wax on my desk. Okay. Have you heard from him? Okay, no, okay, you said nothing still. Hey, Chris, I got 2 questions. I'm on CC and that's it. So after CC, I'm empty. And then menopause on the back door, my already declining health issues with some damn hot flashes. I don't have time. I do not have time. Okay. Let's see. Use the Miss Cleo deck. Call me now for your free reading. The lies she told. I ain't even lying to people like that. I'm not doing a damn thing for free. Do not work for charity, bitch. Come on, Chris, donate. I gotta get my car Monday. God willing, because I need my goddess and my ancestors to come on through. I know they coming, but dang. And I know why I'm down this week. I could not. Had I gotten it Friday, I'd have been out here trying to work this weekend. And clearly I did not need to. I need to be right up in here with y'all. I haven't even done them. Hold on. Give me a second, Tarot's Apprentice. Hey, babe. Thank you for being in here. Let me check. I haven't even done my math. I just been working. Working, going. Whoops. About to slip down. Working in the coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in the coal mine. Whoops. About to slip down. All right. 2. Aqua Boy has 4 from me. Shit, I still need $120. Yep. Damn. Yep. I still gotta make 120. I'm getting there. I'll be on tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow night. And then, well, whatever I don't have after Sunday night, the child that should have been helping me is going to help me. Or she's going to be real short moving forward in life. Because nobody's going to help her like me. Y'all know how it is with Aubrey. I'm not just a grandma, I'm a freaking co-parent. And how dare I even, like Kelsey, I shouldn't have had to ask to help. As soon as I said I needed help, my car is in the shop, she should have been like, Mama, what you need? off top. But did she? No. And Karma is a big old bitch. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tarot's Apprentice. You got any questions? Oh my God, I can't cry. I'm sick. If I cry, everything gonna be clogged up. Thank you. And you know what? I talked about you all day. I did, because I had a personal reading with Travis today, and I used your deck, and I just love it's so beautiful, and it told me exactly what I needed to. I mean, it was clear. The boy on boy lovers card and Two of Cups kept coming out, and every spread I did to him, it was on point. Thank you. The energy was fabulous, and it was a past life reading to see how he was previously connected to this person. Thank you, Tarot's Apprentice. Whenever I get my life together, I'm doing a meet and greet. You better get on a plane and come on. Is your niece still here? Tarot's Apprentice? Is she still in North Carolina? Because that'll give you a dual reason to show up and show out. Because eventually I'm going to have a housewarming party whenever I get all this done. And all y'all best to come on. I will announce it. Okay, good. That'll give you a double reason to come. And you have to come for at least, everybody's got to come for at least a 3-day weekend. So we can have my party, see some sights, and hit the beach. I'm going to do it when the weather is nice so we can go. So we can hit the ocean. Well, you're near the other ocean, but you know. The Atlantic is prettier. Like I've ever even been to I've never been that far. I've never been past Texas. That's the farthest I've been across the country. I've been up and down. I've been up to Arkansas. About to go to Oklahoma, Arkansas and Oklahoma for Thanksgiving. And of course, I've been up to Chicago. And all up and through Ohio. I got to get to St. Louis. I have somebody I got to see there. And I got to get to Kansas City. Because I got a chick I got to see there. She's been in the chat before. Where at Tulsa? I'm going to be in Tulsa. Because that's just an hour from where Kelsey is. Kelsey's in Jonesboro. And my brother has been in Tulsa for some years now. And my mom I only have cousins left in Houston. My mom and my sister packed up recently last month and moved up to Oklahoma with my little brother. So, and they're just an hour from Jonesboro, Arkansas, where Kelsey Kells is. So, Oklahoma City. I still don't think that's too far from Tulsa. And I'm considering relocating. My mom and Kelsey really want me to come there. But Tarot's Apprentice, I feel some kind of way about being in a landlocked state. And Kelsey was like, we got lakes and rivers. I feel some kind of way about, I was born near the ocean. I was born on the river. No, I was born I was born on Long Island. So we stick out in the Atlantic. I was born on a beach, in a beach town, and I just feel some kind of way about being landlocked. If there's a zombie apocalypse and we got to get off land, how we doing that from Arkansas? We got to struggle and make it across the country. Because damn if I'm going up to Alaska, that's just as far. But I've been wanting to get to the East Coast. I was telling Cece, I want to see the Bay Area. I want to go to San Francisco, the Bay Area, and then I want to go to LA. Because I want to tour the Charmed House. And it's in LA, although the show was based in San Francisco. The house, Hallowell Manor, is in LA. need beach. Right. I need some beach access. Yeah, but and you know what else? Tarot's Apprentice. I mean, it's so here, but they hide under the guise of Christianity here. So they kind of mask their racism. They don't care in Arkansas. Ooh, they just all out don't like black folk up there. You got to live in certain areas. If you didn't grow up where Bill Clinton is from, or Pine Bluff, or oh shit, I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I can't think of it. What's the other one? Pine Bluff, or oh damn, we used to go to damn church when I was there with my in-laws all the time. I can't think of it. But yeah, unless you live, and then it's dangerous there. The damn crime rate in Pine Bluff is so damn, and Taja was talking about there, so it's historical. Yeah, because niggas struggled hard. It's not historical for good reasons. Jeez. Okay. Thank you so much, Tarot's Apprentice. The Page of Staffs, the Justice card, the Star card, the Eight of Coins, that the Charmed House. Yeah, Cece, even though the show was set in San Francisco, you can Google it. And some people have purchased it, but they're making money off of it. You can tour it. And it's in LA. It's in Los Angeles. I hope it's okay. I haven't checked on it since the damn fires. But I've been planning that's on my bucket list. The Page of Staffs, the Justice card, the Star card. And then I have a cousin in Santa Barbara. The Eight of Coins, the Four of Swords with her bougie ass. I guess she'll want to see me. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Staffs, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Coins. And then the Page of Coins is the overall energy. No, he's not, and he misses you. Let me clarify. So he's not done with you. I told you he's trying to teach you a lesson. Absolutely, Tarot's Apprentice. I got you next. Whew. Maybe I should just boil this and see if that'll help. Because my cauldron did not create. I wonder if my wax, I have you wax your eyebrows, your mustache or whatever. I have a wax melting pot, a professional one. I wonder if that'll cook my herbs like I need it to. I'm going to get the box and read it. Okay, here we go. That's what I would do. I would just move on. Give me the Justice card. See, the Sun card, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. He's just trying to teach you a lesson. Because you didn't respond to him, now he's not going to respond to you. It's a waiting. He's messing with you. He wants you to know he's got options too. All right, the Star card. Yep, see, clarified by the Seven of Wands. And then the Five of Swords. And then the Moon card. Give me the Eight of Coins. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And then the Star card. Well, he give me the Four of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Hey, Marie. And then the Knight of Cups. And the King of Cups. See, he might actually be... He's talking to somebody new. Give me one more there. Give me some tea about that. And the Nine of Cups. Okay. Give me the Knight of Staffs. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. But it's just a tactic. Yep. And then the Three of Wands. And then the Justice card. I told you he calls himself punishing you. Give me the Nine of Cups. Clarified by the Nine of Wands. And he's trying to move on. And then the Nine of Pentacles, but he's not. He still does indeed. And then the Chariot card. Aren't you leaving? So he's in his feelings right now. You said you're leaving. Once you go, he's going to regret it. Five of Coins. He's going to miss you. It's going to be, and then the Five of Wands. Then he's going to be mad at himself. And then you'll hear from him then. You need to just move on and do what you need to do for you. So he's playing games at this point. He's playing games at this point. Right, because he's toxic. Devil card. Which is the shadow side in this deck. And then the Six of Swords. So you need to just go ahead and move on. He's doing all this to try to punish you and hurt you. But at the end of the day, when you go, and he feels like, oh shit, she's really gone. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and then the Chariot card. Then all of a sudden, then you'll hear from him. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. So after that, you'll hear from him. And wherever he is, he's broke. Page of Coins, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Staffs, World card. Yep. So he'll miss you when you're gone. He'll be sorry he played these games. What's your next question, CC? I got CC, then I got Tarot's Apprentice. Yeah, just move on. That's what I would do. I mean, you can't make a person. You can lead the horse to water. You can even push him in, but you can't make him drink. All right, post your question. Finish my tea really quickly. Why are you looking so dry? How much water does a sunflower need? inside yet. It won't make it. Okay. Okay. My cup. Okay. Whew. All right, let's see. No, Marie. I actually went to urgent care this morning, only to go to Walgreens and they not have my prescription. Well, they had the antibiotic. I have bronchitis. And he gave me a breathing treatment, a double. He doubled up. And that helped me get through the day, but that was supposed to hold me until I got my inhaler. So he calls in my prescriptions, and then Walgreens sends me a message saying that my antibiotic is ready, but they won't have my inhaler till Monday at 1:30. And I'm like, what the fuck? And at this point, it was too late for me to try to have it sent anywhere else or do anything about it. And I was so like, you just fuck you, bitch, don't breathe. Like, what? So tomorrow, I'm going to try to see if I can get it from somewhere else in a timely fashion. Okay. So I'm really struggling. I mean, when I tell you I could not breathe, I had to get Aqua Boy to come get me and take me to urgent care. So I'm here doing everything natural that I know to do so that I can breathe properly through the night. Hell, the antibiotic will be kicked in before. I'm like, what kind of fucking pharmacy? And then they didn't try to call another store and say, you know, if you want to go to the next town over, if you want to go to Havelock and pick it up, or Jacksonville. They'd offered me no option. Just, we don't have it, won't have it till Monday at 1:30. The fuck? Remember the commercials back in the day where the woman lost her prescription and was out of town, but there was Walgreens near, and her Walgreens at home, they made it happen. Our Walgreens ain't shit. Like Chris said, I posted about it. You know what, Tarot's Apprentice, I have peppermint, but no, I can make some separate peppermint oil. I have that. I put the last of, I can. Actually, that's what that is, you know, to help try to clear me out. So that's sitting there. It was cooking a bit. So I can use that. That's got peppermint and eucalyptus in it as well, along with some rosemary, some thyme. What else is in there? There's some ginger. Everything that my grandma taught me to put is in there. So, and then yeah, I can make some peppermint. I got lots of peppermint. I don't play. Y'all know I got my stuff. Y'all have a whole witchy arsenal, a whole healer cabinet. Okay, all right. Where's CC's second question? Anything new coming towards CC? Let's use the loving cards since they're here. Marie, I need you to inbox me when baby's daddy's birthday is so I can send him I was up in the cabinet. I haven't done any herb work, since I've been here in a whole year. I was saying that to Aria earlier. I owe him some cleansing salts. So please send me his birthday. That'll give me enough time to get my shit together and get that to you on time for his birthday, because I know he's a Cancer. And then I'm also gonna send you. I made Luna a kitty calming bag. I want to send you one. It's got stuff. It's got catnip and a few other herbs that help them. Luna loves hers. She will not. She over there laying there curled up with it now like it's a damn wubby. She loves it. She rolls all around with it. And now she's just got it sitting there tucked up under her little paws, just holding on to it. Looking high. So I'm going to send you one of those for your cat. I don't know your kitty, your your cat's name. I know your dog's name because that's my cat's name. I don't know your new puppy's name either. Nina, oh. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to do that next, Tarot's Apprentice. I'm going to take some of this I've mixed together, and then I'm going to make a peppermint oil with a little bit of that in there. New pup is cinnamon. Oh! All right, Spirit. What's coming in for Cece? All right, it's settling down for a minute. I mean, I can't lay. I have to just accept that I'm going to be awake until I get an inhaler because I cannot breathe when I lay down. I got some sleep earlier after I had the breathing treatment, came home, ate something, went to sleep, expected to wake up and be able to tell Taja, hey, my prescriptions are ready, go pick them up and get through the rest of the day. But these sorry bitches. I mean, it's a whole Walgreens. A whole national chain. How are you out of some shit? I feel horrible and I'm grown. I can get through this. Somewhere in this shitty, in this little town, it's not the town, it's the place. It's the store. Somewhere in this little town, there's a kid who needs an inhaler today too. And their parent is probably stressed the entire fuck out. Or had to go to the hospital. I shouldn't have to go back to the hospital. Or you will not. I went to urgent care, but you know what I'm saying? And I know if it gets that bad, because it didn't get that last night, it didn't get that bad until about 6 o'clock. And urgent care opened at 7, so I was there at 7:20. I was the first person there. Some people walked in right after me, but I was number one. I was not playing. They got me in and out. Okay. And they were great, only to be foiled by fucking Walgreens. Alright, CC. We got the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Four of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Devil card. The Four of Swords. The Ace of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Lover's card. The High Priestess. And the Nine of Wands. And then the Judgment card. Okay. I'm curious about, hold on, let me check on 3 cards. I'm going to start by, I want to clarify the Devil card, the Nine of Wands, and the Judgment card. Okay. All right, Spirit. Devil card. Tower card. And the Princess of Swords. Give me one more. Oh, gave me two. Oh yeah. I put just enough ginger. There's that slight burn, but not to where it's nasty. You can feel it working. Okay. Oh, that's fabulous. Okay, give me the 9 of Wands. I need to do the 3 of Wands too. High Priestess. And the 2 of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. I like it. Give me the High Priestess, since they're cross-referencing here. 8 of Swords. Right, that's what I thought. Oh, this is the same old message I have to give to everybody. And the Princess of Wands. And then the Queen of Cups. Give me the Lover's card. Clarified by the 9 of Cups. Ooh. And then the 5 of Swords. Okay. Oh, and then the Lover's card. Okay, so Cece, I always say that the hardest relationship is not the shitty, toxic connection that you just got out of and you're trying to get over. It's the new one that comes in after the bullshit that you've previously been through, because you almost feel like it's too good to be true. You're waiting on the other shoe to drop. Your guard is still up. The good shit seems like a setup. And, you know, somebody comes to you right, you be like, what you up to? I don't trust you. So, this is an energy of you needing to... Give me the Ace of Cups. You needing to... And then the Chariot card. So, you're going to meet someone wherever you're going. And then, right, 7 of Wands. So, you're going to meet somebody. I'm sorry, that doesn't sound fun. Okay. Literally means suspicious. Right. Give me the what doesn't sound fun, Cece. The 3 of Wands. Clarified by the 8 of Cups. Right. And then the 3 of Swords. Exactly. That's just what I was saying. So you got to get over this Aaron thing. I love you. Y'all know I always tell y'all the truth. I don't sugarcoat shit. But the fact that you ask about him so much and it's bothering you so badly that he is not responding to you really proves that you may have chosen to be done with the situation and you're working on being done with the situation, but you're clearly not actually done with the situation because you still give a fuck. If you were thoroughly done, you would give no fucks about whether he was calling you or answering you or nothing, or none of the above. So that being said, you have some healing to do to move on from the situation. Right, it's still fresh. She said, give me a week. Girl, you might need a little longer than a week. Where you going? Are you going permanently or is it just a vacay? The 4 of Wands. Give me the 4 of Wands. Clarified by the Justice card. Right. So there's your promise. And then the 8 of Pentacles. And Spirit said, we working on this. But you got to do your shadow work on your end as well. There, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, right. So there's your promise. Spirit will promise you that, yes, we're going to grant your manifestation for what it is that you're asking for. However, you got to put some work in on your end. You got to do some changing and work on yourself as well. You got to get over this situation, grow, let go of it, take it as a lesson, not a loss. Learn what you need to learn. Take the good from the bad and throw the rest away. Don't repeat your mistakes. Watch out for the red flags. However, you can't be too guarded. Ace of Cups, Chariot card, and the Seven of Wands when the new person comes calling. So you got to have your energy in order or you'll be so suspicious. Like I said, when you have your wall up, the wall you put up is to keep out bad. However, you also it can also keep you from experiencing good, positive, and new experiences. So this person, right, this person is going to come in very peaceful, very cool, very non-toxic, and you're going to be like, I don't trust it. Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Temperance card. So that going to require you to have some patience with yourself in accepting this person. Don't just cut this person off because you think that they're wearing a mask. Give it time. Now, don't rush into anything. Let the person give it time to allow, right, Queen of Wands, you got to do that work. Let the person, give the person an allotted time, a proper time to show you who they truly are. Now, not saying rush into it, jump out of the frying pan into the fire, as I myself have done several times, well, once, and never doing it again. So, you have to be patient with yourself as well. And that's what that's saying. Give yourself, talk yourself down. No, I don't check my email enough. Find me on Instagram, Facebook Messenger. If you need me to talk some sense into you, you think about cutting off a good man just because you're not used to that good shit, then message me. Let me talk some sense into you. I'll talk you down, like I tell Marie in China. I'll talk you down. Okay. So the Knight of Wands. Right. The Three of Pentacles. Now the person's coming in. There's a person coming in for you. They're going to be solid. But you have to trust yourself in order to trust them. People think when they have trust issues, the biggest part of it is trusting other people. It's not. The biggest part is trusting yourself to know when something is really good or bad. And when to let your guard down or when to say hell no. Learning how to trust your judgment. Okay? Give me the Judgment card. What's that about? And then the Three of Wands, right? And then the Hermit card, right? So take some time for solitude as well. Make sure that you're doing your shadow work. The Hermit card is a card, not just a card of singularity and singular intelligence, because the Hermit is the most intelligent card in the deck. He's the smartest one in the deck. He represents Virgo, Marie. And give yourself some time to do it, but it's also self-reflection and doing your shadow work and introspection. So make sure that you give yourself some time to rediscover who you are and what you want. I'll be right back. my God. Drinking the tea. My sinuses started draining. And I have a tickle. Gosh. Whew. And now I'm melting like alphabet. Spoiler alert, who didn't actually die at the end of Wicked. I read the book. Okay. Oh, shit. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I'm trying not to die on y'all up here tonight. Ugh. Although I fully welcome a good, honest trip to the other side. I'm not going to unalive myself for anything, but when my grandma comes for me, I'm going to be ready to go with Peg. I'm motherfucking tired. Okay, here we go. Woo, excuse me. J-Math, I don't do questions for free. I'm ready to go sit with the ancestors. Okay. Whew. All right, CC. So, basically, you got to get your shadow work in before your person shows up. Because they're going to be what you deserve. But you got to be prepared. So, who's that? J-Math, if you're in 1978. If you're interested in getting a question. If you have to pay, thereby, I do not work for free. Questions are by donation only. And, excuse me. I'm dealing with bronchitis, so bear with me. And if you pay by Super Chat, then it must be 2 for $20 or $19.99 if you have an iPhone. And that's the only way I take Super Chats. But you can't get one question for $11.11. Don't short me my penties. I'm 11 cents. And that's only if you pay on Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Or you can do the 2 for $20 there as well. Other than that, you can read the pin post as well. That'll tell you all you need to know. I don't see how y'all missed that. It flashes in your face as soon as you log into the chat. And it's at the top of the chat. It says no free questions. Y'all don't, reading is so fundamental. The more you know. Okay. Oh. And Ginger said, come on up out of there. Come up out of there. Okay. Here we go. So, that's the gist of it, CC. You got to do your shadow work. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. Because if you, the other part of that is that if you manifest, the person comes in for you and you're sitting in the wrong energy, you're just going to end up with somebody that's the same and the same energy as the last person. Because that would show that you didn't learn your lesson. So you got to level up. No, I don't have zeal. I don't like zeal because they'll get you. And then they didn't took their money back because the money wasn't right on the other person. A lot of scammers use zeal. You know, all those African princes, they use zeal. Not to offend anybody, because I love my African people. My son-in-law is from the Cameroon. He's a wonderful man. But he's an engineer, and he make that good paper, boo-boo. So, and he loves my daughter. You just can't, you know, you can't get, he's fabulous. He's fucking fabulous. Because I really thought she was going to be a single for life, or I love my baby, though. Because I was like, whoo. Either that, or she had a white boy at the end of high school. I thought she was going to have her a Caucasian, because, you know, they think they love the assertiveness, quote unquote, of a black woman. They just be like, yes, baby. As long as I get me some chocolate later. What you need me to do? Yes. See, you gotta come out of the slip. You have to acknowledge and accept that I fucked up. I let this happen to me. And now I gotta do better next time. That's what I've been telling myself, CC. I fucked up. I gave the felonious fuck boy way too many chances. And I've got to do better next time. So right now I'm on a journey of solitude, whether it's willing or unwilling. But I'm good. I'm good. It's actually willing at this point. I'm so used to being by myself now. Was so annoyed by my previous situation. I don't know if I ever want to. I'm just good. My house is clean. My life is drama-free, other than my grown children every now and then cutting the fuck up. And my car problems, I'll take it. My car problem is way less stressful than worrying about it. If I sleep with my own man tonight, am I going to catch something? Because I don't know where he was. You know. Or waking up every day like, am I going to find out that he's cheating again today? Or just saying, how long is it going to be before I catch this bitch lying again? It's just so peaceful. I have none of those things to worry about. And it's fucking fabulous. There you go. All right, Tarot's Apprentice, post your question, my love, my hero. Look, I just said I don't want to be rescued, but Tarot's Apprentice rescued me. I'll accept that. I will. Because that was out of love. It wasn't out of manipulation. He won't expect me to give him head later. He just wants some questions and support. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, gosh. Oh boy. Oh, my head got sweaty. Let me take my locks down, let them dry. The last thing we want is sweaty locks. I have to wash my hair this week after this is gone. Oh, should I raise my prices? Inflation? Inflation is a thing. It certainly is. Under the current administration. Oh, dear God. You're welcome, CC. You're welcome. Sarah Marie, there is a pinned post that displays before you enter the chat. Before it will even allow you to comment, it sits there long enough for it to be read. If you could just log back out of the chat and then log back in, read that pinned post, and then if you want to proceed, you may. And I will tell you what you need to do in order to get a question answered. Reading tariffs. I know that's right. Oh, God. We can't go there. I don't have the energy to go. That's where I got that from, Tarot's Apprentice. When I call masculine the felonious fuck boy. I got that from, if you've ever seen, what does he call himself? The Angry Bartender or something like that. He be walking down the fence in his yard and talking shit about Trump and MAGA. He called, oh shit, she did a super chat. He called him the felonious fuck boy at some point about a couple months ago. I was weak and I was like, I'm using that. I am using that. So that's where I got it from. A political video I was watching. I love him. He be talking shit. Okay, I got you, Sarah Marie. I'll ask you what your actual questions are in a minute, and when I'm done with the person I'm on now, because you have to actually frame. I'll talk to you. I won't see that $20 till next year. Okay, moving forward. I need to just turn it off. That's what I need to do because it benefits me none. I hate Super Chat. Alright, the Two of Coins, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Oh. Huh. The Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands. Oh, I get that. I get it. It's gonna have. Yeah. No. Unfortunately, Charles Apprentice. No. Because people are gonna feel like, how dare you raise your prices during a recession? Wait. It's not saying. It's not really saying don't do it at all. But you see your Three of Wands in the center. You see your Three of Wands in the center. So the Queen of Wands, the World card, the Magician card. And then the King of Pentacles. No, you should not. The King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Moon card, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. They're saying it's sent from the bottom of the deck. Look at some other ways to bring in a little additional income. Because it's like, if you raise your prices on your people right now, they're going to be like, how dare he have the audacity to raise prices? We're having a recession. We can't afford that shit. So you'll lose some people. It really won't benefit you now. And they're just saying, you got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, excuse me, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands is in your central pivotal energy, the Devil card, the Queen of Wands, the World card, and the Magician. And then from the bottom of the deck, you got your King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Moon card, Ace of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups, and then the Chariot card. So you have some other, you can do something else. You have some other options. Look, explore some other ways of bringing in some additional income if need be. Merch. Spirit said go. You've been thinking about some additional merch. Try that. The Eight of Cups, the Temperance card, or another damn it. Y'all, my oxygen saturation was in the 70s this morning, so y'all know I'm mentally struggling. Venue, another option as far as, you know, how to get your readings out there. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Temperance card, right, and the Queen of Swords. Everybody's struggling right now, and they're not going to appreciate the price hike. So some people will move. They'll move on. The Eight of Wands, the King of Swords. Yeah, a lot of people will just say, and then back to the Eight of Wands. The Three of Wands, right, clarified by the Eight of Swords and the World card. Why are you stressing about money anyway? They're saying, quit worrying. It's in your head. The Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the World card. I know we all nervous because we don't know when this whole dismantling of the country is going to really end up just ripping the rug from underneath us if they don't proceed with the with this damn impeachment. I can't. I feel like I do more work in the reading store, and I've been, yeah, that part. Tarot's Apprentice. You maybe change what do you do? Maybe change what you do. Do a little bit less. I kind of do. I do that for certain people, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. You know what I mean? There are some people I'll spend the time and going above and beyond for. Like I was just telling Travis earlier. And he was like, I know we're way over time. And I was like, no. I had to set my readings are 1 hour, X amount of questions limit for certain people. Because I'm trying to get up out of certain people's energy and get on. You know what I mean? So I have to set an hour, like if they're getting on my nerves, I have to have some reason to be able to say, okay, well, we're nearing our time limit, and I need to move on. But for people that I was fine with him. His reading was about 2 hours today, and I was okay with that because I'm cool with his energy. I enjoyed his energy and enjoyed doing the reading, so I don't mind going over. And then he's a regular person here. He's like you, that you give, you show up, you donate, you participate, you show love. I'm going to go a little of the extra mile for you. So, because remember, nobody really knows. The next person A doesn't know what you do in the reading with person B. So we got the Devil card, clarified by the Wheel of the Year. Okay, so that's what you're in your head about. You feel like, yeah. And then the Nine of Wands. Right. So change. And the Strength card. Right. So change what you do within those readings. It give the effort that you feel you're being paid for. No more, no less. No more, no less. What does it all mean? 3. That's the magic number. All right, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, right. And I just said that. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Shadow side, which is the Devil card in this deck. I know you have this deck. It's too common. I know you got this one. You have most decks. The Witch's Tarot. So yeah, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Shadow side, the Devil card. So just change what you do when you're in the mood to give that energy, if it's somebody that you care about, somebody that you love, or just that, you're in the mood to read, because I know that we love what we do, then you give that. But if not, then, work hard. Work smart, not hard. The World card, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Right. Hey, that's the message of the year here at MissNJoy's Tarot. What is meant for you shall be for you, and you shall have. So, manifest, Magician card, the World card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. The universe is going to show you love, regardless, because that's who you work for. We are employed by the universe. We are light workers. We are givers. We are doers. We are enlighteners. We are the spreaders of intelligence and joy and hope. And a good word. I miss your Sunday word, by the way. Anyway, and then so the Magician card. What you manifest, what is meant. Yep, there you go. There's your answer. The Magician, clarified by the Justice card. You got it. Manifest more money. King of Pentacles. 3 of coins. 9 of Cups. So don't raise your prices right now. Be patient. Wait till everybody calms down. Because we all upset. I know. I had to give myself a news break. Of course, I had to watch the impeachment trials a little bit. Okay, what's your next question? Because I love our black distinguished gentlemen and ladies. I love them. They wearing them out. They wearing them out. And all the Republicans, for that matter, who's sitting there twiddling their thumbs or got a thumb up their bootate. Like they don't see the dismantling of what everybody built going on. And then, you know, it was built. And that's the thing. They feel like we shouldn't have a say-so because there were Caucasian people's signatures on the Constitution. And our Bills of Rights were originally given or drawn up by them. And our judicial system was everything, the building of the country on the judicial and the political branch was them. But it was built on our backs. We built the foundation, the physical, and they couldn't make the money. They didn't build the buildings. They didn't build the roads. They didn't build the road work and the railways and pick that damn cotton and fucking sugar and damn tobacco. We did that shit. Our ancestors, our brown people, our Native Americans, our the Asian people that they tortured and helped on the railways. We did that. And now they want to act like we shouldn't have a say so because we were not the on paper founders of this country, but we built this bitch. And we matter, but they up here trying to tell us they don't even want us to serve our country in their military. We fought hard for our rights. And now you just want to tank our entire country? And if you're going to shut down Social Security, do I get a big check? Do I get my money back that I paid since I started working at 16 years old? That I paid into that? Am I going to get... I'll be okay if you can do that. Because what I'm going to do is take that lump sum and carry my ass to the Barbados or down there with Shine to the damn... into Belize. Whoa! Whoa! Bye! Because y'all are dangerous. Okay? So, I got questions. I want to know, I want to do more to the outside of the house. Should I get a regular 9 to 5? Woo! Carol's apprentice. I don't want to tell nobody to go to I call them time clock jobs. I don't want to tell nobody to go get a time clock job. That shit is just as toxic as the relationship that you were just talking about we didn't want. Shit. I'm going to ask your question, though. I've gotten some awesome job offers since I've been Ubering, but I just can't bring myself to fill out no damn W-4. You got me Okay. I'm like you though. I'm slowly plugging away at the outside. I want a whole new roof and vinyl siding. So I was supposed to be able to do that this summer season. And then Uber want to charge the customers less and pay us less at the same time. You can't have it both ways. And I don't see why people are, from what I have seen, people are not, they're complaining about the surges in prices, but the surge periods. But other than that, they don't complain, and they actually know that Uber doesn't pay us shit, and they tip well. because of that. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Shatero's Apprentice. Get a 9 to 5. 8 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords. Three of Wands. Strength card. World card. Huh. Nope. Ten of Wands. What the heck? They're just telling you to wait on everything. The King of Cups. Unless, hold on, let me clarify. Let me clarify a few things. And then the Ace of Cups. Okay, I get it. High Priestess. So, this is a yes if. High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Hermit card, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. Okay, so this is a yes if. Find something that you like doing and then yes. You get what I'm saying? If it's something that you don't put yourself, you're not out there on the grind because you have to be to make ends meet. You're covered in general. You have what you need. You have a lot of what you want, enough of what you want to be okay. There's just extra stuff that you want to get done. Much like me Ubering. I stopped tarotting as much because I can make money quicker to get the tiny house done. When I get my house done, I'll probably only Uber if I want to do something special. So go into it with that mindset. Go into this yes, but find something that's on terms that you are good with. Don't give more than yourself than you have to. Remember, go into whatever it is that you choose to. Wait until you find something that you really like and want to do. And then go into it with the attitude like, I ain't got to be here. You know what I mean? Find something that is comfortable, tolerable, and for damn sure stress-free. Give me the Three of Wands. Let's see what it's telling you to wait for. Right? Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. See what I'm saying? And then, you got your Four of Swords right here. So that's your peace card. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. And then the Moon card. Right. Something that you feel. And then the Nine of Wands. Right. But at the same time, something that you don't get so attached to that you... when you're ready, you can just go. You can be done with it. I will have no damn problem when I get everything the way I want it and I never Uber again. So that part, give me the Strength card because it's in the center. And I just want to know, you're just going to turn sideways and sit there? Right. Strength card, Four of Swords. And then the Temperance card. So find something that, Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. Do something that you want to do. But yes. So that, and then like I said, World card. I swear the cards are for y'all. I don't need these bitches. World card. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yes, but on your terms. So this is, yep, Ten of Wands. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups, don't just take anything. Take something that you want to do. Very good. I like the energy. I like this energy. This was awesome advice, Spirit. Thank you. The King of Cups clarified by the Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's your message. And then the Nine of Pentacles. There you go. Ace of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. And then the Eight of Swords. Right. And then the Magician card again. You ending with the Magician again. So, there you go. Look, and then after you just majorly helped me, I got to show you that the Four of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck and tell you to cut out some frivolous spending because that will help and save. I love you. I am not frivolous, though. I am loved, and I am kind, and I am important. Oh, I am good, I am kind, and I is important. So this is a yes, but on your terms. On your terms. Oh, I hope that was helpful. Oh, I thought it was a no when I saw the Ten of Wands pop on out and the World card over here, but no, that's not what it's saying. Find something you're comfortable walking away from when you've gotten where you need to go. Find something you're comfortable doing on your terms, that you don't have to work too hard. And keep in mind the whole time that the minute something aggravates you, upsets you, pisses you off, and you say, I can't do this no more, that you ain't got to do this anymore. Also, as other message, don't let it interfere with anything else you got going on. Don't do what I did. In other words, don't cut back on your original journey to facilitate what you want to do. The next thing. Don't follow in my footsteps. Do better than I. Okay. I hope that was helpful, and I cannot thank you enough. And anything else that you need, let me know. Okay. Let's see, where did this person go? Let me read back. All right, Sarah Marie, could you post your first question, please? Oh, well, you said career and love for this summer, so let's go there. What's coming in for, what's coming in for Sarah Marie? Come here. Sarah Marie, are you here? Speak now and forever hold your peace. What's coming in Sarah Marie? We'll start with career before we do love, because I have questions when it comes to love there. All right, Spirit. What's coming in for Sarah Marie? Excuse me and my snifflies. I need to blow if I can, but I can't up here. I don't want to be that rude. I'm already sniffling and coughing and hacking and... Is my seed right? For me, it acts stupid sometimes. See, that's what I understand. When you log into the chat, it'd be right there. Oh, see? It wasn't updating me. See? I was stuck. I hadn't seen any of your comments. It just stopped showing me my comments at a point. YouTube be tripped. I don't know. It might be my... No, I have good internet now. Right. I might do readings in person, but I don't want to work in a shop doing readings. Right. It makes sense. Absolutely makes sense because I have boundary issues. It turns into a non-Juan situation really easily. Right. The tribe spending is never frivolous. Oh. That's a big problem. 9 to 5 is often a distraction from your purpose. Right. Yep, absolutely. You got it, Tarot's Apprentice. I'm sorry I missed all your comments. They just didn't. I have to log out and log back in, and then it'll catch me up. I hate that. Because I'll be missing stuff. Okay. I am applying for a second time for corrections at a different location. I want to know the outcome. And then your second question, I'm in a relationship and it's going good. Is this my person or is there something hidden? Okay, I got you. All right, so is she going to get the job in corrections? Sorry, I wasn't seeing your comments, weren't showing up for me, everybody. All right. Why, Sarah? Why, Sarah? I worked in corrections for a while, and I don't know what area you're going into, but I was just in the kitchen. I was a supervisor in the kitchen. We had inmates in the kitchen with us, lower level offenders only. And we had several buildings in I worked for a county correctional facility. I worked for Harris County Correctional Facility in Houston, Texas, and there are several buildings. And the particular building that I was in housed the medical facility, and then any patients that had medical issues or disabilities, and then the women. They were all in our building. So, and then we did have some lower level, but everybody that was in our building was pretty much timid. And everybody that was in the kitchen with us were like DUI offenders, dope boys. We had several dope boys. They're awesome in the kitchen because they can do math and shit off the top of their head. It's fabulous. They know how to, I need to triple this recipe. They look at it and rattle that shit off in minutes. Amazing. And so we supervised them, and they basically did the majority of the work. We had the keys to, let them into the coolers, the refrigerators, dry storage, make sure they didn't steal shit or get in any trouble. Well, so, I'm flying for county. But I was miserable. I got tired of being incarcerated for damn sick, because I was working my ass off. I was working like 12-hour shifts. I would go in at 2 a.m. I was responsible for getting out breakfast and lunch. So I would go in at 2 a.m. We would get breakfast out, and then we'd clean up after breakfast, and then we'd get lunch out, and then the whole shift would come in and do dinner. So I was there from like 2 a.m. till about 12, or till about 1 or 2 p.m., sometimes later, from like 5 and 6 days a week, sometimes 7, because nobody else wanted to nor would show up. And I just got miserable after a while. I got tired of being incarcerated every day. And the problem wasn't the inmates, it was the damn jailers. It was the sheriffs, it was the county sheriffs they were horrible. Correctional officers, they are not, we had a couple of them that was but that was it. All right. The Ace of Cups. Ooh. So will she get it? The Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, what'd I say? The Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Temperance card. So, and the overall energy of the Five of Cups. You'll get it, but you won't like it. Let me see what you won't like. Let me do the, you will not like it. You will get it. Oh, hot flash. On top of having bronchitis, I have the menopause has the audacity to be causing me hot flashes. All right, give me the Four of Cups, clarified by the Five of Wands, and then the Seven of Pentacles, right, and then the Page of Wands. You're not going to like it. Give me the Temperance card. I didn't tell you my story for no reason. Clarified by the Page of Swords, and then the Three of Wands. Ooh, no, don't, we're not doing that. And the Four of Cups. And then the Seven of Cups. See? Give me the Three of Cups. The Star card. And then the Page of Cups. Huh. Give me the Six of Cups. Clarified by the Eight of Wands. And then the Death card. And then the Six of Cups. Huh. Give me the Ace of Cups. What is this? The King of Wands. Oh. And then the Sun card. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower card. The Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. Give me the Four of Cups. Clarified by the High Priestess. And the Five of Pentacles. And then the Five of Cups. I'm not, let me see. Is it that you're going to, get the offer? The Star card. The Emperor card. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. And then the Page of Wands. What's under here? Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Ace of Swords. Magician card. King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're for what you're going to be getting paid, it's not worth it. And you may, let me clarify it. Give me the Star card. It's like there's something else you're supposed to be doing. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. That's probably why you keep getting rejected. You're going to get the offer, but something's not going to go right. Either you'll get the job and you won't be there long because you won't like it, or you won't like the offer and you won't take it. But if you do take it, you're going to regret it either way. The Fool, the Star card, the Fool card, the Ten of Wands. Right. This is telling you don't. But, I mean, you know. The Emperor card clarified by the Emperor card. And then the Page of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. And the Sarah, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you and how many jobs have you had? Because that's what it's looking like. And then the World card. It's this is like, this Six of Cups keeps coming out. And the Justice card. And then the Knight of Staves. Yeah, and then the Eight of Staves. That's the problem. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, that's the problem. The thing is that's what I thought with here, the way, that's why I asked that. The thing is that, A, you're young, and B, I have a subscriber. I love you, Chris, if you're watching or listening. My advice to him has been, he hates his current position, but I tell him, that's what it is. You're doing too much. Allow yourself to, yeah, you're spread a little thin. You're doing a lot of different things. I know you're trying to lock down one thing to do, but they're telling you you need to stick to something that you're already doing, first of all. With the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Six of Cups. So I'm not sure if it's your military service or your cosmetology But one of those two things is what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know why you're trying to go work in corrections, but that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Down here with the star card, that's not your destiny. The star card is about your destiny and what you need to be doing. And then it's clarified by the Fool card, which talks about taking a risk and taking a leap of faith, or just kind of making a stupid move. And so that's the Fool card. And then the Ten of Wands. They're telling you're not getting this because, or you haven't been getting this opportunity because it's not for you. There's something else that you need to be doing, and that's not it. I mean, being that you have a military background, I understand that that's something that you would lean toward, but that's not. And I've done it. It's extreme. It's not worth it. It's almost like no matter what they pay you, it is not worth it. So what this is telling you is that even if you get the offer, that it's not what you're supposed to do. There's something else that you're destined to do. And give me one more on the star card. Did you really just like totally flip on me? You did that. Okay. Right, and the Nine of Pentacles, right. And then the World card. This is going to sidetrack what you're supposed to be doing. So I don't know which one of those things you're supposed to be doing, but there's something. Six of Cups means something that you've done, been doing, or for a while. So it's one of those two. Something you already are doing is the intended career path for you. If you do get this job, if you do take it, you're not going to like it. Tower card. And then you will possibly have given up other things in order to take this opportunity, and that's going to fuck you up. I'm just being real with you. You'll regret it. The Five of Cups is the overall energy for your read, and that's regret. That's shoulda, coulda, woulda. So even if you do get the offer, you're not going to like the offer, or you're not going to like it if you take the job. You're supposed to continue doing or focus on something you already have been doing. You're young, you've been all over the place, you've job hopped. Sit still. Find something and sit still. That's how you get to the better jobs. Nobody wants to hire you if you've hopped. You seem, that's a risk. Because I want to hire you and you be here. And you prove that energy by sticking with other things first. I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope it's showing up like it's supposed to. Okay, now let's see about love. Ooh, my stomach. Okay, no, you hadn't said anything else. Okay, now let's look into your love life. Okay, so you said that I'm in a relationship and it's going good. Is this my person, or are they hiding something? All right, let's see. Is Sarah's person? Sarah, what is your zodiac sign? And what is your person's zodiac sign? Oh, my stomach. Yeah, that's it. It's time for me to hop off. Hoppity hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Ah. Okay, here we go. 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 Or like Mario would say, higgle. All right, Spirit is her person. If that is that her person, or is the person hiding something? Are they hiding? Are they doing something? Is there what she need to know? Just give us what we need, spirits. Oh my. Oh. Sarah, have you had a natal or zodiac compatibility chart done? Have you need a compatibility, a zodiac compatibility reading? Because there could be other placements in your chart that make that compatible. But Taurus and Aries are not compatible. You have to look at it, and I can't even see. I hate this little heart that sits on my damn. Let me comment so it'll move. There we go. Oh, and it's a he. I had to look and make sure you were straight. Or that it was a boy. Yeah. I would say there would be a slight chance if it was a female Aries. Because no judgment here. Everyone is welcome here. We love and taste the rainbow. I am openly bisexual, and all love is love. Everybody welcome up in her. And so I get all kinds to come through, and I'm welcome it and love it. It makes it spicy. Anyway, if there would be a slight possibility if it were a female Aries, because we are completely different. I'm Aries, and we are completely different creatures than male Aries. Because I have to tell you, off top, I do not fuck with male Aries. They for the streets. I do not. The arrogance, the audacity, okay. So there could possibly, maybe if you had a compatible Venus sign, or your moon and your rising, was if you have a lot of placements in Taurus because it is your neighbor, or vice versa. But okay, Knight of Cups, Luna, the Two of Swords. Uh-oh. Oh, not the clump. Oh God, I hope that clump did not mean that. Excuse me, okay. Oh, I'm dealing with bronchitis, Sarah. Please be patient with me. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, here we go. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Ooh, Seven of Cups. No. This is not your person. I mean, I'm going to clarify all this and see if I can get exactly why. But, it doesn't necessarily, it could be. I'll let you know. Like I said, let me look at this and see why. Because, it doesn't necessarily have to be that they're hiding anything. It just could be that that's just not your person. Sometimes it's no harm, no foul. This just ain't it. That's just not your person. So let me go through and clarify. Oh, that's what that could mean. And so give me a second. A male area, honey. Oh Lord. I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I'm hearing Betty. I'm hearing Betty Wright. The speaking part of no pain, no gain. Honey. I don't know if you're young enough, old enough. You should have heard maybe your mom or your grandma listening to it. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Magician card. Hell no. I'm sorry. Just too, I'm not. I'm not a sunshine and rainbows reader. I tell you what I see. I don't sugarcoat shit. No, absolutely not. The Two of Swords. Come on, throat. Not now. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, Chariot card, Moon card. Whoo! Oh, let me come back to it. I'll figure out who. The Princess of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Six of Coins. Ooh. Okay. See? That's exactly what I meant. I knew it. Knight of Wands. Hermit card. Without fail. I've never known. Not ever. Hermit card. Three of Cups. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Sarah, you said you're in a good relationship. Tells the Princess, say, wait, hold on. I have a little heart that sits in the bottom corner of my chat box, and it just won't go away, and I can't see my corner comment. Thought they had that thing on a string. That part, yep, Carol's Apprentice. Honey. Especially when you know you ain't been doing the things you should do. Think about it. Thought they had that thing on a string just because their man was bringing them flowers and candy and all kinds of gifts. Sometimes all that flowers and candy just because they trying to make they on their guilt trip about the night before. You know what I mean. Okay, yeah, Two of Swords twice, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Six of Wands. Oh, there's advice. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There it is. There it is, Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Huh. Okay, give me one more there, Spirit. What? Okay. 2299. Nine of Pentacles, Lover's card. Oh. Give me the... Oh. Six of Wands. Ace of Swords. The Hermit card again. And then the Ace of Wands. Give me the Seven of Wands. Clarified by, right, the Three of Wands. And this is advice. The Eight of Pentacles, right? I thought that when I saw this card, the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. And give me the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Cups. Okay, so, and then the Ace of Cups. There you go. You gotta put you first. So you are not even, well, no, let me not say it that way. And then the Justice card, right. And the Queen of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. That makes sense. Here's the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, right, the Five of Swords, the Three of Coins, the Five of Swords, the Three of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands again. Oh shit. It's my Bat Out of Hell card. Nine of Swords. Look at this card and tell me what that tells you. What does that look like to you? Does that look like a situation that she needs to be in? Let me make it focus. I call that my Bat Out of Hell card. And so, basically, no, your person, your end-all be-all person is somebody completely different. They'll bring peace and energy into your life, and they'll be what you truly deserve. This is not your person. That was my question. Who here and who there? Give me a Strength card. Oh, okay. Even though it's a Leo card, there's a bull. And then the Death card. Okay. And okay, that makes sense. The Death card is Scorpionic energy, but it's also Mars energy, so absolutely. And then Eight of Swords. Okay, look, there's somebody else for you. This is not your person. You should be, your main concern and focus at the given time, with these Queen of Wands here, is your career and getting that on path and on track. The Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. That's about work. That's what you need to be focusing on at this given juncture in your life, because this person, not that it's... Let me look at this. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and then the Strength card. Somebody's just juggling. Yep, there it is. It's a Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords. Oh, Aries, full card. Six of Cups. There's somebody from his past that he's not over. I don't know how long y'all been together, but there's somebody from his past that he is not over. So you're kind of sort of in rebound energy, and really this is kind of sort of a lesson for you in a way. You're going to have it when this does come to an end, which it will, because up here we have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Chariot card, the Moon card, and the Death card. So somebody's going to be leaving this situation. There'll be some form of betrayal, and somebody's going to be leaving this situation. It's going to be like a rapid change. It's going to, you ever, like, you're young, but I've been in relationships where I rolled over one morning and looked at the bitch laying next to me and was like, motherfucker, who are you? I don't even recognize any of your energy. You don't even look the same to me. I was looking at a picture of ran across a picture of my ex scrolling for something else the other day, and I was like, ew, the fuck was I thinking? He don't even look good to me anymore. It's that type of energy. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to have this energy toward you or you're going to have this energy toward him. However, I'm leaning toward him being the one that's going to have the betrayal. And because down here with the Hermit card, it's clarified by the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Coins. Then in the center, it's the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So you're going to have a bit of difficulty moving on from this. And the High Priestess. And you may want to try to, right, and then the Princess of Cups. You may want to try to hold on to this longer than you need to. So what I need you to do is at the first sign of this relationship having run its course, the first big red flag, I need you to go ahead and go. It's not going to be easy. You're going to want to give the person the benefit of the doubt. You might want to forgive them. You might want to give it another chance. Do not. Just like she said in For Color Girls, just gather all your things and go. And I hated that movie, but nonetheless, there was some good messages aside from the contraction of the venereal diseases and the dropping of babies out the damn window and the botched abortion. I've been moving forward. There's definitely going to be, because see, if you look at the depiction in this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is stealing. Something being taken from you, robbed from you, and a betrayal. And if you look at this particular depiction in the card, it's got the couple in the back, and all the swords are pointed at that couple. Then you got a real slick chick sitting up front, looking back at the see the side chick? Luna! You got the side chick sitting up front, looking back at the couple like, So, there's something elsewhere. It's almost an energy of, I know that energy. This is like, the ex, this is almost like there's an ex somewhere looking at your situation, you with him, and you're looking all happy and it working out, but I know the real him, and at the end of the day, he'll be right back here. It's not going to work. There's an actual soulmate connection with him and another individual, because that's what this is saying. So it's a relationship. It's something that's supposed to be behind him. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. But the Nine of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Strength card, and the Seven of Swords. He still wants and desires this person. That he feels a very strong soulmate connection to this person. And that's what's going to fuck you over in the end. Seven of Swords. But down here at the bottom, with the Six of Wands, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Wands, when this ends, don't rush it, because there's lessons that you have to learn in due course, in due time. It will come to an end when it should and as it should, without you having to go out of your way to be ugly. This doesn't say that he's actively cheating, okay? So it's more like an energetic thing. but not in actual terms. But that will come back to bite you in the butt, that old relationship. The Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Hermit card, and the Ace of Wands. So when this is over, what you're going to do, it's actually a triumph for you, because it's going to be kind of hard for you to get over with the Six of Swords here. It's going to be a little difficult for you to get out of the situation, but you will do it. And cut, because you're going to have to cut that, you're going to have to cut him off. Something's going to occur that, or maybe he's going to, is he going to cut you off, or you going to cut him off? Oh, no, wait. Okay, no, the High Priestess, that's Taurus. It is. That's Taurus, so that's you. Yep. So it's going to be hard, but you will cut him off and move on. Okay? And then you will find the right person for you. However, it's going to, after that, you need to heal and do some shadow work and make sure that you're have raised your vibration and gotten over this completely and been true to yourself. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Hermit card, a little time by yourself and alone, and then the Ace of Wands. And then you will successfully have somebody, excuse me, come into your energy after that. Because, of course, when this first ends, Seven of Wands, you'll have your guard up. Three of Wands, so give yourself some time. Focus on work and work on yourself and moving forward. Eight of Cups. I'm not eight of Coins. And then for your last card in your last position, you will successfully put this behind you and walk away. Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups. That's you walking away, or that's somebody leaving the situation. And then you need to focus on you and put yourself first. Ace of Cups. And then what you deserve will come in for you. But when the shit hits the fan, I need you to remember this read, and I need you to remember this card. See her running? That's my Bat Out of Hell card. And then you'll get some options. That's Seven of Cups. That's options. New options in love coming in. And Three of Pentacles. There'll be way better options than the Aries fuckboy. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Let the universe do its thing. Let this run its course. Don't go picking any arguments or fights with him. And it'll evolve the way, it'll happen the way it's supposed to happen. You could be happy for another couple of years or months. But your question was, is that your person? It's going well for now. And the answer is, no, that's not your person. Eventually it will crash and burn. And you will move on to bigger, better things. But allow yourself to move on. Don't try to hold on to something that is not meant for you long term. Enjoy, even if you get 2 weeks, 2 years, or 2 months of happiness out of this connection, enjoy it for what it is while it is. And then when it's over, let it be over and build your strength, learn your lessons, do your shadow work, and move on. There's a reason for everything, and you know the saying, some people are here for a season, and some people are here for a reason. And you know, he's here for a season and a reason. He's not, it's not a long, and even if it's long term, because I was with my first husband for 19 years, but at the end of the day, all things, not all things, it came to an end. The next person I was with for 8 years, I learned a lot of lessons in both of those situations. However, neither one of them were really my person. Still, they had their purpose. I was meant to have my children with my first husband, and I was just meant to learn that I need to be by my goddamn self from the second one. So, there's that. Life, it is what it is. It's not all black and white. It's a lot of gray. So enjoy happiness while you have it. Take it for what it is. But that's not your end all be all. There's somebody actually better out there for you. But be happy and carpe diem. Be happy in the day. Seize the day. Don't live so far in the future that you rob yourself of current happiness and joy in the current moment. I hope that was helpful. And on that note, I am going to, this was one of my Mother's Day gifts. It says, "Oh honey, I am that mom." I wanted a Mima gift. I ain't get a Mima. My God, it's my baby though. She's a gift every day with her little spoiled ass. It's half my fault. Somewhat. The material spoiling is my fault. I don't play that shit with discipline. You gonna behave. Okay. Alright, let me do my thanks and my praise and give my gratitude, and then I'm gonna be out. Let me exit and come back in because I don't know if Sarah commented anything else. My feed has been acting really weird tonight. Come on now. Okay. She said yes. Okay. Alright, so list is closed. It's 2 a.m. I'm getting out of here before I choke to death. Aria was first in. Thank you, my love. I know she's in bed by now. Actually, she might be doing her work. She had some spell work to do. Aria, Cece, and Carol's apprentice, my hero. He put his cape on and came to my rescue. And then Sarah, thank you. If you can, come next time you pop in, please try to use PayPal or Cash App so that I get my money this millennial. When I get super chats, I won't see that money, and I might get it sometime before Christmas. It could happen. I won't see that $20 for months, and I won't see $20. They take 30% of that. I hate super chat. I need to just turn it off, but I leave it on for foreign people because sometimes they don't have any other way to pay. And that's it. So thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate all of you and what you all do. Marie popped in. Hi, Marie. What you? Chris popped in. Hi, love you. I will be on tomorrow night if I can still talk and breathe. And hopefully I'll be feeling better. That'll be on at the end of day 2 of my antibiotics, and maybe that'll start working probably before I get what I need out of freaking Walgreens. What they sorry, I'm not going there. I'm going to bed. Actually, I can't. I can't lay down. Can't breathe when I lay down. It's going to be a long night. I love y'all. Thank you so much. And I will hopefully be on tomorrow, health willing. I love y'all. Good night. If I remember what button to press.